shift our focus now. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, who is currently on a visit to Berlin, launched a sharp attack on Prime Minister Narendra Modi, claiming that the Prime Minister's vision for India will fail and has tremendous problems. Rahul Gandhi said that the vision would create massive tensions in India and make Indians fight with each other. While acknowledging Prime Minister Modi's popularity, Rahul Gandhi maintained that a large number of people do not agree with his ideology and the vision of India that he has. In response, the BJP has now hit back strongly, accusing Rahul Gandhi of meeting anti-India elements abroad and spreading lies and propaganda on foreign soil, calling his remarks an attempt to undermine India and its institutions. And now, while Rahul Gandhi slams the centre and its policy, Congress MP Shashi Tharoor, once again breaking ranks, lauds the progress in Bihar. He said, "No question that the infrastructure is so much better than I had heard before." He added that roads are better too. Listen to this.
We do not, a lot of us do not agree with his ideology. We do not agree with the vision of India that he has. We think that the vision will fail. We think that the vision has tremendous problems, will create massive tension in India, will make Indian people fight with each other. So we will fight it, right? And it's a clash between two visions of India. There is a wholesale capture of our institutional framework. When you look at our intelligence agencies, you look at the CBI, you look at the ED, they've been weaponized. Look at the number of cases that the ED and the CBI have against BJP people. You'll find the answer zero, right? And look at the number of cases they have against people who oppose them, and you'll find that pretty much most of them are political cases.
Once again, Rahul Gandhi has indulged in Bharat Badnami on foreign soil. There is nothing new in this. Rahul Gandhi should now rename LOP position not as leader of opposition but as leader of propaganda. Because going on foreign soil, meeting with anti-India elements, meeting with elements associated with George Soros who wants to destabilize India, and then spewing fakery and propaganda against India has become the full-time job of Rahul Gandhi. So time and again, भारत का करो अपमान, भारत की संस्थाओं का करो अपमान, and China का करो गुणगान has become Rahul Gandhi's only patch. To undermine India in Modi Virod, he can go to any extent of Desh Virod.
All right, so for more on this, we have Pallavi Ghosh live with us. Pallavi, thank you so much for staying on with us. Of course, now there's something to be said about the fact that he is saying these things on foreign soil. A lot of allegations there that he's meeting anti-India elements there. Also, what do you think triggered this?
Rahul Gandhi's visits abroad have always stoked a lot of controversy. I mean, last time round also when he went, he had made these kind of comments, calling the Prime Minister a dictator, raising question marks over the democratic process. This time round, the moment he landed, the picture of him came out of an aide of George Soros, which stoked one controversy. But now if you listen to his entire speech, he talks about the death of democracy. He talks about the fact that there is turbulence, how people are going to take to the streets, how elections are rigged, because he was asked a specific question as to why the Congress is not winning elections. He said, I think we won in Maharashtra and Haryana, but those elections were rigged. And this is this is what the BJP is saying, that when you go abroad, you have to talk about the message of India because you're an LOP. You cannot speak a language which is going to end up hurting the country and the country's image as well.
All right, we have more reactions that are pouring in also. Let's just listen to this.
राहुल गांधी ने भारत का पार्लियामेंट में विपक्ष का नेता होना था। भारत का पार्लियामेंट का अंदर उसका कोई परफॉर्मेंस नहीं है। हर बार पार्लियामेंट के संदर्भ में विदेश जाता है, भारत का विरोध बात विदेश में करता है। ये विपक्ष का नेता नहीं, भारत विरोधी नेता है। बाहर देश में बोल के उसको क्या मिलेगा? बाहर देश वाले आके हमारे देश को ठीक करेगा क्या? सुधारण करेगा क्या? विकास करेगा क्या? इसीलिए राहुल गांधी अभी भी बड़ा नेता नहीं बना है, छोटा बच्चे जैसे अभी भी बिहेव कर रहे हैं, वही राहुल गांधी है।
Lots of questions there being raised on the comments made by Rahul Gandhi, who is on a visit to Berlin, where he's pointed out quite a few things. He's spoken about how the Prime Minister's vision is flawed, and in fact, he does not believe that his vision is going to work. And even though he is very popular among the people of India, his vision has a lot of flaws. He's also spoken about the wholesale capture of our institutional framework. And Pallavi, let me just come to you on that also. What do you think he means by that?
This has been Rahul Gandhi's rhetoric, and in fact I remember when he carried the Bharat Jodo Yatra, and he makes a reference to that during his speech in Berlin also. He raised the point that India needs to be united. The BJP has divided India with its RSS BJP mindset on the basis of caste and religion, and as a result of it, what the Congress party is also facing is the complete dilution of all the institutional norms. He says the ED and CBI are in the control of the central government. He asked this question in Berlin also, that tell me how many cases have been filed against any BJP leader? 0. And more cases are filed against opposition leaders to try and silence them and to co-opt them. And then you are like a washing machine who take people from the Congress and other opposition parties who may have had those allegations of corruption against them, but all is forgotten once you join the BJP. Then he talks about the fact that the electoral process, he made a reference once again to the Brazilian model, whose name found in reference to over 100 voter slips in Haryana. So this is his narrative. This is always going to be his calling card, whether it was in the Bihar elections, because even in that Bihar review meeting, he refused to accept the fact that there was something wrong with the Congress cadre on the ground. Instead, he blamed it completely on what he calls vote chori.
All right, Pallavi, thank you so much for that. Of course, we'll continue to track the repercussions of this and the reactions that are pouring in also. But for now, we're going to slip into a very short break. Don't go anywhere. News and updates will continue on the other side on CNN News 18.